What's up, tubers? Welcome back to the channel. Got another tips and tricks, or cheap tricks and hacks, or cheap hacks for tricks, or hacks for cheap tricks. Huh? What? Hack? Who? Wait, what? Who are you calling a hack? Anyways, this kit that I'm working on here, it was one of those Facey Tweet used scores. Is sealed bag, or not? No, it wasn't sealed bag. Correction. It was all there. It was complete. Some of it was sealed, but the window was broketed. But at least I still had that as a template. It has a slight curve to it and a little bit of a arch. It's not square, or rectangular rather. So I would need to make one myself. I was in the hobby store the other day and picked up some of this stuff, get the tools out of the way, and it's kind of expensive. I mean, $6 for, it's just plastic, but it's super thin and really flexible. But that's actually for another project coming up, but I just wanted to use it for a comparison's sake. This stuff would work really well for most situations, for curved windows and stuff like that you may not have the glass for. But this happens to be the case for my go-to glue, one of my glues of choice. But I would bet that you probably have something wrapped in this stuff. Sorry about the noise. In this horrible stuff. It's somewhere in your house, your car, your garage, your shop, or your office, or somewhere you've got some. Go to wherever, buy something. It's going to be wrapped in it. But it works great for replacement. It's clear. It accepts glue. I've got this part of this kit. It's sort of neat. It's got this little boot. It got a boot that goes on there, but it also has the window, and the window was broken, so I want to use it for optional display. Oops, I just tweaked that. And I did test a little piece of it on the plastic to see if it fogged or how bad it looked, and it's acceptable. That's most of that you see, if you can see it. Probably not. It's just smears of me messing with it, but it holds. That was the main point. Was it this one held? Wow, that held really well.
Warm out today, warm yesterday, even warmer today.
And it needs to come off anyway. So, and like I said, those smears and stuff down at the bottom, that fogging, that was me. So it can go on there and get you a clean result. This stuff is pretty easy to work with. You just need some sharp cutter, some sharp scissors, which these are not, tweezers, and a toothpick to move it around with later. I like the toothpicks because it less chance of marring it, and then some sanding sticks. These dollar store ones are garbage. They're absolute garbage. They work for like 3 or 4 times. I'm not sure where I got these from, but let me know where you get your cheap sanding sticks from. I'd like to find a better solution than these. You get 2 for $1, and they work. They work like 4 or 5 times, and the grit is just gone. Oh yeah, and these little things, these squirters that come with glue, I never use them because I prefer to control it with a toothpick, but they also work really good for keepers, for brushes, as well as your tweezers. So whatever. So what I'll do is I'll take the template. There's probably a better way to do this. Last time, I've already made one, but last time I kind of found a spot in the corner to hold it, and that seemed to sort of work. So I do want to save some of this for other stuff, so I'll just do the other corner real quick. It's been a neat kit to work with, that Daytona. It's not the greatest of details and fitment, but you know, it's cool. It's got some nice wheels. That's pretty much the selling point of that whole kit. So I made 2 little scribes, and then get my piece that I want. So always be sure to cut towards yourself in a herky-jerky motion. Don't do what I do. I'm an idiot. So, stuff is pretty forgiving. I mean, it will scratch. So, you know, you probably should have put it on. That's why these are out here. It was working before on a piece of paper towel or something soft, so it has some give to it. And then, yeah, I probably should have used the inner piece. That lip on the very edge is kind of difficult. But, you know, if you have some sharp scissors, like I said, these are not, you can get the shape. And then basically what I'm doing now is like the edges I can feel, it's kind of raised a little bit, the obvious ones. And then take the piece and do a test fit. And then, yeah, like I said, the window itself, the real one, has a curve down, and then it goes that way on the top. So I'm trying to mimic that. Best way I found is like to find one corner that fits really well, find a spot that fits really snug, and then work off of that. Like that lower one, I'll work there, and I can see that needs to come out to even up with that. So I'll carve that off, and then that piece, and see how it fits from there. And you can see my scribe is there too. That kind of helps a little bit to give you an idea of where to cut. Again, this one I just did totally by eye. Yes, you gotta use the force. Turn that targeting computer off. Hit that OFF button. Yeah, it was close. Still a little bit more. This little trick, get the scissors close to where you want it. Sometimes it's kind of a unsafe thing to do because you can mar what you're working on, but I'm not that worried about that top. It's a vinyl top. I want to add some distress to it anyways. See, and there you go. Oops, I took way too much out of that. So, you know, if you could maybe mark it once and cut it 3 times. Like I said, I've already made one. You get the idea. You know, and I'll take the edges and kind of fine tune where I need to make it fit, you know, fit in those corners better. There's the one I made earlier. See how well it fits in there? Here, let's see if it'll pick up on camera. Click. Bam. Looks great. So there you go. That's, you know, just a quick tips and tricks. You know, and if you don't have the template piece, just make one out of a piece of paper. Some CAD. Everybody knows CAD, cardboard aided design. Bam. Thanks for watching. That's it. We'll see you in the next one.